Fab indeed, Scofrick. How are you doing today? Because I am doing fabulous. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That joke hasn't been said 1,000 times by every flesh and blood streamer in the entire world, am I right? Excuse me. Wow. Hi, how are we doing today? Happy Monday. I actually got the date right this time. I hope we are all doing great and looking forward to a good week. Myself, it has been a pretty good day. I know tomorrow is going to be incredibly stressful for work, but I'm doing great overall. What are we doing today? So, I thought, while we just started the stream and starts to roll, we are going to... Victor is going to be gone. I know. Listen. It's a sad day, okay? I still have my Victor deck right here. Let's reminisce a little bit, okay? Let's take a second and just appreciate a few things. Here's the Marvel Crown of Dominion that's I'm not going to be able to use. Here's Cold Foil Titans Marlers. Here's my Cold Foil Aram. Here's my Marvel Victor and my Beach Time Victor, which will both no longer be usable. And then I think worst of all, well, at least I can still use this one. But here's my Cold Foil Tech Plating. All of this gone. Big sad. I don't think I've played this deck in like a year, honestly. This was a deck I thoroughly just enjoyed when I was playing Aggro Victor. Yeah, you're right. Steven the jockey's on top. How could I forget? But this was definitely just a deck I mostly played for fun. I don't think this was really a deck that I was using competitively. I just really enjoyed playing the big 7 go again into 8, with Rouse the Ancients, which was a fun card. Although it's really funny, it's like I should deconstruct some of this and just go into Volda, right? At this point, like I've got the shield and everything. that would be the hey Rose, how's it going? Yeah, no, we're talking about the sad death of Victor that's happening this weekend. Almost without a doubt. Did Victor hit enough points? Hold on. We will be watching this in a second, but hold on. Flesh and Blood Living Legend. I don't know if this has updated yet. No, not quite. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this hasn't updated yet, but I think they got 56 points. I know. Oh, if Prism is still alive in Vegas, oh my gosh. So what are we gonna do? I thought I also want to see Prism go more than like almost anything. I thought that we would go ahead and have hey Marco. I'm not sure which Nats Victor specifically won. I would have to take a look at that later. So if you guys did not see, I did upload a new lore video, as I do almost every Monday. Sometimes I do skip. 50 points to go because he got 56. Yeah. Which is totally feasible. LL twice, Hero. Ads will run. I'm sorry. We'll wait. Thank you, Scofrick. We're just gonna wait for ads to run their course over on Twitch. While you are all here, I appreciate each one of you being here. Yeah. How long these ads go? Fortunately, I don't have control over ads. They put them on my stream, and I have absolutely zero control over the ads over on Twitch. I mean, I can trigger when they go, but they go off on their own, and I don't know how to stop that. So, New Zealand in Vietnam. Awesome. Thanks, Rose. Yeah. So, what do I want to do real fast? Well, let's have a quick discussion about how I'm feeling about Mario. Well, not good. Let's go to this real fast. Hold on. There's one thing I can go to. Guy. Then we go to, hold on a sec. Following. We'll find it later. But there was a Google Docs document. Let me see if I can find it on my. That has all of the nationals data, and that could be really cool to look at so far. If anyone has that Google document and posts it, we can take a look at that because that thing is awesome. No. Okay, I know why I like that one. Firefox. Go. Hold on. Going to go there. Send to Firefox on computer. How that works. I don't see a tab open for it. Okay, you know what I can do? I can do it this way. Yeah. 1 out of 100 conversions to top 8. I thought, no. I was 0 out of 100, wasn't it? Hold on. I have something that I'm going to be pulling up in a second. Please give me 1 second. Go to my profile. Go to my likes. Yeah, here it is. I found it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the one made it in Lithuania. Okay, so this was something one posted this on Bluesky. This is just the conversion rate of all heroes currently. So if we look at the 2026 Nats top breakdown, and we come down here to Marionette. Okay, so there was one. Very, very interesting. And then if we come down here, you can see that Arachne Marionette had 100 registers and only 1 made it in. Meanwhile, Ocilio Constella Intelligence had an 18% conversion rate. Katsu had a 25. Riptide had a 20. Balda had a 20. Bai 16. So, very interesting group up here. Where's Victor? Victor is at 9%. So, I'm starting to have a honest issue where I don't know if I'm comfortable bringing Mario to Vegas at this moment. Obviously, what'd you tag me in, Rose? Where'd you tag me? Katsu's high conversion rate is very shocking. I see it, Rose. Yep, perfect. And if you guys don't know, I currently do have a Discord. I'm currently working on it. I know there's a Discord for every Flesh and Blood content community. But if you just do Discord in chat on either chat, it will give you a link that you can go ahead and join my Discord. Feel free if you want. You definitely do not have to. Anyway, so looking at this list, it's interesting just to see how good Ocilio is. And while I wait to see how the next 2 weeks of Nats go, really what I'm hoping for is something really cool in the UK with the Mario deck. Obviously, Jacob Clements would be awesome to have a good Mario deck come out top 8. I don't know if it. I think it's just that Mario requires a lot of knowledge into what the field currently is to play around the weaknesses. And the field is just so shaken up with the release of the new set that Reiner did get on there, and it's a pretty good conversion rate too, I think. I am blind as a bat, aren't? Yeah, 6% of people who bring Reiner make it. Hey, Mitch, we are taking a look at the meta breakdown of the first week of Nats, including US Nats, which happened the week before. But with only one Mario making it to the top 8, and then I believe just dying in fifth through eighth place, it's not looking good for my non-binary assassin. So we need to be taking a very close look at what we can currently consider playing. There is not a lot outside of. I don't hate the new boots. I mean, the funny thing is, it's just like why it's not just the new boots. Technically, all of the new the common bulk equipment does the same thing. I think those boots are just you can either pay the $100 if you're just using them for the Mario, or you can pay the 70 cents and get them in the bulk common equipment slot. But Yeah, they do some good work against the Flick, but you can just tool your deck. Yeah, Victor equals no Mario. What? By do you mean, Mitch? Do you mean that the more share that Victor has? I mean, I get that the less Mario you have, especially with the more defense reaction heavy Victor. For the longest time, I would say that I didn't hate the Victor matchup because they don't run a lot of defense reactions. Now, obviously, the newer version does. It's a lot slower. So maybe with Victor no more, we won't have to worry too much about Mario's loss. But yeah, that is true. Mario is very easy to play against for skilled players, and it requires a much better Mario than I feel like I am to get past those skilled players. Obviously, you can just steamroll, but you can't rely on steamrolling for 15 games in a row, right? You can do like 2 or 3 statistically. So it does require a lot of skill as well. Um Come join the crew. Oh my gosh. Are you asking me if I went to 100 years before the mast? Yes, Skofrick. Prism just wrecks Mario. Without a doubt, Mario doesn't run the poppers. Mario doesn't have a lot of answers to Prism, so that's one of the things that I'm hoping for. If Prism LLs within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be incredibly happy. If Prism doesn't LL in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have to find a different deck to play besides Mario, because Prism will be out in force at Vegas. No, if Prism doesn't LL by Vegas, the amount of Prisms in Vegas will be insane. I'm not looking forward to that. I want to shout out to whoever this was. I'm proud of you for bringing our queen Azuri into a Nats. Great job. I hope you had a really fun time. It's it depends on how you play it. Most people will say that the Mario deck is incredibly unfavored into Dio. Um, you just have to be willing to take some damage here or there and know when you need a block and know when you need to uh, uh, attack. Essentially, this is a really really cool. I want to shout out to. Oh my gosh, why did I close that? Let me open this back up. I want to specifically shout out. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Vishra over on Bluesky. So Vishra TCG for making this and updating this. This is incredibly awesome and really cool to have for the community. And it having it all in one place. This is amazing. Um, okay, so everything's still working fine. So uh let's do take 2 minutes before we talk about actual gameplay. And I just wanted to say a few very funny things about the new video that I uploaded today, which is the Iconoclast Trials. If you have not seen it, I will ask that you go to my YouTube channel and you watch this. This is just the narration of the Arachne lore, the Iconoclast Trials, which is the origin story of Arachne Huntsman. However, if you all want to see something really funny, you'll notice that all of the images that were on this article are gone. Where did they go? Where are all the images? Why have they vanished? Well, it's actually kind of funny. So the images in the Iconoclast Trials, which if you go to legendarystories.net, and which is a really cool website that organizes all of the lore in release date order, and you can go and read through them all. And they have all of the like original articles, original story, and the original images. Well, this is a very specific mask. This mask here is actually the mask of solitary confinement. And they've been doing something really unique in the background where I feel like they're trying to stay, because initially solitary confinement was the origin story of Arachne Huntsman. I think I said Marionette earlier. I meant Huntsman. But now they're trying to say that because Arachne solitary confinement and Arachne slip through the cracks, same ability, same text, I have a feeling that they are, and obviously same health pool, doubled, different ability, but similar ability, obviously. They are just saying, hey, these are now the new patients. Patient 11131, 1131, I think, and patient 1413, which is Huntsman, is a different person altogether. So that's why I think if you go to the official article of this, of where did it go? I had it open. Where did it go? It doesn't matter. We do need mentors to be CC legal. That would be awesome. But if you go to that official article, you will not find any of the art. It has all been scrubbed from the article, and I think that's really cool. A few things I thought was really fun about this filming of this one was I think I did a really good really good job on the voice of the insane doctor from South Mall Asylum. And if you want, please feel free to go over to YouTube and give it a shot later to check out later today. It's a relatively short one. It's only 8 minutes. That will be my only plug for this. Okay. Let's go back. I want to make sure before I put back on the background music, I'm not blasting everyone's ears with music. But also, I would like for it to actually be a little bit hearable. Okay, so what are we doing now? Well, at the moment, I feel like if I'm just going to be thinking about what I need to be playing, I need to be trying other decks out. I have been thinking about playing Ocilio. It is just, yep. So I'm thinking of trying out a wizard. We are going to try out OG Ocilio. I know I've been running Oswolio lately. We're sending them to Irathiel. Yes. Yeah. We're here to send someone to the Shadow Realm. Exactly. Which is Irathiel in Flesh and Blood. So we are going to give Ocilio a try. I have a deck list. We're gonna see how it goes. I was trying it out at my local armory event, and all Cilio, like gold Cilio, like AU as in. I don't think I get that joke, Mitch. But we are going to give Ocilio a shot. It is either going to go really, really good or really, really bad. I'm assuming it's going to go very, very bad. But let's have fun. Oh, okay. Or Ocilio. Yeah. Thomas, if you don't mind, I can totally hold on. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. What do I do here? This is against you. I'm just gonna say this is against aggro. Quick chat. Good luck. Have fun. Rose, I'll tell you what. If this goes poorly, we can consider playing some Gravy Boat. So we could do double Sigil of Aether. Well, let's go ahead and trigger discard Constella Uplift. That way, if I need, I can Meteoric Impact. But if I huff in time, I think we're just going to trigger Ocilio, Uplift going to the graveyard. Worst case scenario triggers that. It doesn't, but now I can just do Comic Storm, Volzar tap, Arsenal this. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I won't even play it on stream. Okay. I won't. Yeah. I'll take a look at it later, buddy. Of course. Yeah. Okay, so they AB'd 1. Then we are going to activate. Do they only have one? They only have one arcane barrier. I think we might be fine. Yeah, I won't share it. What's this do? Return all cards, then put a card. Okay, so that's just a free arsenal. I think if I can just prevent. Okay, cool. All right, Thomas, I'll give it a play after this. Okay. So definitely a block here. Okay, block. Yeah, so block. Play out, play. Worst case scenario, they rip a card from my hand. That's fine. This does creative frailty. Okay, I don't care about that. That's bad. That's interesting. I'm about to take a lot of damage, I think. This is looking for cards. If it's a non-attack action card. Well, you know what I have a lot of in this deck? We are going to just play out the Sigil of Brilliance. I am a very squishy wizard. And the Chromatic Refinement, that's fine. First time this card, that card would deal damage this turn. Okay, this is coming in for 17. We block 3 and 4. And then my turn is going to be, they're going to discard that. That's fine. Okay, this is, yeah, big numbers. Big numbers. Okay. Yowza. All right, let's see if we can't. I wish I could have kept the other card. Let's see what I've got. So we're going to go, this can pop first. Then we will go ahead and Volzar, the Sigil of Aether, which is a bad move. So we're going to pop it like this. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not how that works. Sorry, I'm realizing that I had it in the wrong order on Talishar. I'm not used to playing wizards on Talishar, so now I have to get used to understanding how the structure of my hand works and why I am wrong. Okay, so we wanted to... Actually, it's funny because this is actually exactly how it should go. Okay, so it's still just going to... Wait. So, damage will be amped if... Hold on. I think I'm Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I'm missing the window of opportunity. Okay, resolve, resolve, resolve. Good. Then it passes back to me. Now I can just say, hey, I want choose an order, spacebar, accept the default order. Let's go like that. And then, okay, because I haven't submitted. I didn't submit. Okay. Cool. So that will pop. I will then Volzar to Sigil of Aether. Volzar resolve. And then I Aether Bindings here. So that way the amp will then trigger off of the Sigil of Aether. Submit. There's 2 arcane damage, and that will grant me 1 amp, and then this will grant me 2 more amps. So that's 3 amp compared to just 2 amp, and then amp on the stick, which is fine. Okay, so now we played that right. Oh, gosh. Gee, Willikers, I wish I had a different hand. We'll just Meteoric Impact them for big damage. If I had the extra resource, then I could have dealt so much damage here. So that's 9. Arsenal that. Okay, what do I have here? Some stuff I need to discard. So we are going to Ocilio, discarding Echo Flash, triggering Volzar Meteor Storm, drawing a card here. 2 arcane damage. Oh gosh, that would have been cool. Okay, let's see what I draw off the top. Sink Below, perfect. Okay, not bad. Let's see what they send my way. Punch in. All right, we are locked in. We are not going to get hit for like 600. We might get hit for like 600. Worst case scenario, Constella uplift, deal 1 arcane, strike twice, deal 3 arcane, sink below, sinking cosmic flare, I guess, because this will give me the resource. Yep. Come on, come on. Oh, there was an arrow. So this is going to come in for... Yep. When don't I? When don't I? So we're going to go with the initial idea, which is the Constella uplift to deal 1 sink below. The cosmic flare would feel bad, but also I can't really do anything else. So this is going to be for... It's going to be for 4. And then, okay, so that's not the worst thing. If I boots here, it does... No, I don't want to boots here. I want the boots for my kill turn. So we're going to do Plutonic Starplate to gain the... And then 1 arcane damage. Luckily, they have already taken arcane damage here. So then we are going to do Bolzar trigger. Well, the thing is that's an action, and this is searching for actions. Non-attack action cards. I do have to use this here. I don't want to use it here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could also use it to block. And then, yeah, so let's just move to blocks. Well, yeah, if I just... Well, let's... I get 3 value from playing it, 4 value for the Meteor Storm. Yeah, we're gonna activate it here. We're gonna do Volzar, strike twice. Oh, you want me to put the wizard hat on? I'll put the wizard hat on in a second. Wizard hard. Wizard. I thought you said wizard hat. You know what? That's exactly what it is. I'm not wearing the hat. If I wear the hat, I'll do the wizard things. Okay. Okay, so I got 4 value out of that. I can then just Constella this away and hope for... That's fine. A Voltic Veil isn't bad. Cool. Mental block's interesting because it allows me to do... Don't have a lightning to trigger the Voltic Veil. I do have the Aether Spring. I don't have what I need to do everything that I would want, so we will probably be discarding the Voltic Veil here, honestly. Depending on what they throw me my way. Because best case scenario, I can set up for a kill turn next turn. Depending on what I get, and I think a 3 block would be better than this right now because I don't have a way to actually gain the resource to send the damage. Now, mental block could be good, but it's not because I already have the arsenal filled up. Okay, so I just need them not to send too much damage my way. And not send something that, okay, that's bad. So that means we are going with the crown and then, hold on. Actually, sorry. I wanted to, there we go. And then we will go ahead and trigger Ocilio there. That's fine. That's not great. Then we go crown block. We will go ahead and sink the arsenal card here. Double comic collision. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We can go activate Ocilio, discarding the Echo Flash, dealing 1 arcane damage for free. Drawing a card. Getting Sigil of Brilliance, which is not what I want right now. So we'll do Bolzar trigger. It's a lot of fun. Aether Sling. Tap the hero to give it go again. Play out the Sigil of Brilliance. Play out the Comics Collision. For arcade. And now they're at 10. 10 is, in theory, kill range. I just would need the perfect hand. Also, I have no way to bounce the Sigil of Brilliance in a way that I would want. If I can survive this, this isn't bad. Let's see what I've got. So I can block 6 relatively easily. It looks like they are using it to draw a card, so that's a good sign. So that means they're hunting for the blues to trigger Harpoon. I like... Actually, hold on, Mitch. I have... I got this, and oh, yeah, they're trying to trigger Harpoon. So it looks like it's just 10 damage coming my way right now. I like Ocilio quite a lot. Yep. So, what is the attack they are sending my way? Attack action cards. I don't really have to worry about that too much. Let's go ahead and get rid of Uplift to try and get a bet. Okay. Block 5. That's death. That's not good. So we need to kill them here because I can only block 5 on 13. I was hoping for 6. 6 on 13 would still kill me here. So we are looking at 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we don't have it. We don't have it. Ah, that's sad. That's sad. Okay. So then we will do pitch that to break that because why not? We're out of things we can do. Here we go. And then this is just block. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. We'll just shock them. Okay, good game to my opponent. Because it had overpower, there wasn't anything I can do. Good game. Okay. Well, what did we learn? We learned that Marlin is strong. No, I think in this one, it is just a 1000% a race. And they had the first 2 harpoons they saw were both the King Kraken harpoons. And that is the harpoon I don't want my opponent to see. So it is sad that the King Kraken harpoon hit me twice. Thanks, Marco. What was my next hand? Bad. That's funny. That's the card I needed. If I had that Aether Flare in this hand, oh, beautiful. That would have been game. Unfortunately, they made me sink the one Aether Flare, and then the other one was definitely just in the middle somewhere. I didn't block with it, did I? No, yeah, they were both on top. So I could have had it, but it was too much of a swing. All right, Thomas has given me permission to try out this deck on stream. So we are going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to open it over here. I'm going to take a quick look. It looks like the exact Hecker I want because it's got pure arcanity, which is what I love to see. I don't want to play an Ocilio who isn't an arcane damage based Ocilio. I feel like if I'm going to be playing a wizard, I want to be playing a wizard. I don't want to be playing a melee fighter. I want to be spell slinging all the time. So since they gave us permission, we are going to go ahead and give this a shot. I'm going to try and not show... Okay, Bolton. What the heck? Let me think about this. Okay, we'll go first. Good luck, have fun. This is a... Hey, Rose. What's going on? This is a Ocilio deck that I believe the card guys are about to release this week. So... Bolton's a pirate. Or are you saying Ocilio's a pirate? So if this deck looks interesting to you and you want to learn more about it, I suggest keeping your eyes out on their Metafy for the guide. Let me go ahead and confirm this deck list because I realized I had not done that. Okay. This into this into this is not bad. Not great. So we can just try and risk it for another 1-cost spell. Future Sight opening hand is pretty good. So we can do Future Sight, pitching Aether Wildfire, arsenaling the Stir the Aether Winds. The thing is, I don't know what I want to be doing, because the thing is, I can't do multiple action cards on my opponent's turn. So I think that's probably what I want to be doing here, is getting this to the bottom of my deck for now. Yeah, this is not a pirate. Now that that's in the graveyard, let's just move to the end, not give my opponent a time to filter. Oh gosh. We've got 2 of these, so I think we're sinking this to the bottom. We're just gonna say, oh, card is charged this way. This gets +1. Block 3. Force them to, okay, Banneret of Victory. Doesn't do anything on hit. Let's take the 1. Okay. Banish the top card of your deck. If it's a non-attack action card, you may play it this turn, though it were an instant. How many non-attack action 0 costs do I have in this deck? Probably not enough for it to be worth it. I guess it isn't too bad, so we are just going to go... They have exactly 1 AB. That's just... The thing is, if I have Temporal Manipulation here, we are going to play Ocilio Trigger here, discarding Sigil of Solace, getting a blue. Now we are happy. And then play out Temporal Manipulation. And I probably should have blocked with Aether Bindings of the Third Age, but it doesn't matter too much. I know, right? That's what I'm confused about as well. Everyone seems to be... We're going to save this. I know this is exactly when I would want to trigger it, but we are just going to... yeah, that can stay on top, methinks. If I had Tunic, then I'd be able to do this to push it up majorly, but this allows me to do a decent opt, so... And with just AB1... Just dealing 5 damage, I at least get to take a look at my entire next hand. They're most likely taking 4. They could Spell Void 2 to prevent 2. That would be a bold move. That'd be a bold move right here. Please. Okay. Well... Keep it, go, pitch, play, pitch, this, pitch into that. But that would be that's going to be random off of the top. So let's not do that. Keep both of these. This is a blue block 3. Okay. Don't hate it, don't love it. Hate it a little bit more now. Okay, go ahead and Lumina me here. Okay, they did nothing. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do Stir the Aether Winds into Will of Arcana for Aether Spindle, which is... We have Amp at home, I guess. Go ahead. Well, if I Tunic here, then there's no reason, so we are just going to be doing... I don't want to Arsenal the Snapback, but Hey, here's 8 arcane damage. Now let's craft our next few hands, shall we? Potential spam. Doesn't matter. You kept that hand, so let's go there. This would be good. This could be good. We want these together, so we want to go like, and then we want to keep a instant, so if I go, yeah, I know, I'm gonna have to apologize because this is 8 opt. This is an opt of the ages. I would want an instant to be able to do some shenanigans. So this would be 1, 2, 3, instant, heal 3. So we would heal 3. We could also do... and then if I want, I could do bottom, bottom. So that way next hand I'm not just locked with 4 reds. This is technically a blue. So what we could do is we move that to the top, we move that over here, we put this on the bottom of the deck, we move this to the top. Everything except Flare. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. Bottom, everything except Flare. I'm not sure why, but that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. No! Wrong Flare! Okay. You know what? That would have made so much sense. That made... Cosmic Flare is also a flare. I don't know why I thought that's what you were telling me to do. Looking at my hand, it looks like I would want to filter out that. Keep the blue. I'm sure I just messed this turn up somehow. Yeah, hold on. It's too late because now I know what the top card of my deck is. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I doing here? Well, I mean, I can block with Comet Collision, and then my turn would be Shock to Meteoric Impact with the blue. This turn has gone from fine to awful. I can already tell. What's this do? This is just... Okay. I am definitely going to be needing to read that Metafy guide, because I do not know how to play Wizard. Let's get that arm block in, and let's get that snapback out of Arsenal for now. That's funny. This would full block, which would allow me to bottom the Meteoric Impact, but then that prevents me from doing this combo that I want. So for now, I think we keep this. Okay. Oh yeah, you know, they're just gonna keep coming at me. I may have to join the ship. I may have to do after this performance. We may need to be joining the pirate ship here. Blank below. Bottoming this. Feels bad. My hat! Alright. Yeah, and I lost the crown. That's fine. Okay, so my turn. I'm just going to keep what I said I was going to do. We are going to do the shock here to deal the 1 arcane, get the instant into the graveyard, trigger the Volzar, come in for 6, which is fine. Arsenal the sink below. Not great, not bad. Let's go ahead and say this is Banneret charged, and this is coming in for +1, so perfect sink below trigger. Go ahead and sinking. If I play the Brilliance, I draw a card. If I sink the Echo Flash, I can discard this depending on what it is. If I sink that, I don't have a powerful spell. That back. Okay. We're gonna say no blocks here. Yeah, I am going to be cycling an Echo Flash. I keep forgetting that when you discard a card, you draw a card. 4 go again is pain. Okay. Okay. We can block 3 here. Go into 5. Echo Flash allows me to keep the tunic, so cancel. Then before that triggers, we cycle the second Echo Flash. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. This could be decent. So then we go in for the strike twice because that puts them down to 11, which in theory could be kill range. Almost. This is 6 value, so let's go ahead and cycle the future sight. Come on, give me Aether Flare? Echo Flash. Sure. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Death. So this would be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, damn. 9 damage. Damn. Okay. That's 9 damage. Let's... The yellow card was charged. Charge your hero's soul. If a yellow card was charged this way, this gets go again. Why did they... Okay. So they will give it go again. Banneret, Duty Bound Blitz. This is free. This is for free. I mean, let's go block 3, take 1. Oh gosh. Block 4. This comes in for 3. I will then Echo Flash on my turn, triggering Volzar to deal 3 damage in hope that I'm able to kill them on the second turn. Because this at least just knocks me down to 1. Okay. Okay. It's not over yet. But it's pretty freaking close. So I think what I do is I Auxilio here, discarding the, well, that's funny. So if I play this is 3 Arcane, which puts me closer to the kill range. But if I discard it, that's 2 Arcane. Allows me to see what the next card is. Possible to get a better damage card. Let's just cycle the Echo Flash. Prevent 2 of it. Okay, so they create their Flurry token. That's fine, because the main thing I needed here is the top card of my deck being good! Well, it's 3 Arcane. That's 3 damage, knocks them down, puts them in a better kill range. With my boots up, they still have a Halo of Illumination. So I always have to imagine that as being 2 health. So whenever I kill them, it has to be 3 above whatever they have here. So if they take this, then it's just an 11 kill shot. The other thing is if I can get them down to no resources, but I only have 1 health. Oh, okay, yeah, so that, yeah, because, oh, yeah, you're right. Because if I had Arsenal to strike twice and got an Aether Flare from the top of the deck, watch, there's going to be an Aether Flare in this hand. Then I would have, oh, no, there wasn't. Okay. Yeah. So... Okay, so we go Ocilio, discarding that to get the card I needed, and I did not. Okay, that's fair. This is 6 to 7, yeah, so not nearly enough. Okay. No go again. We'll just play out the Sigil of Aether Flare. I honestly don't know how I'm not dead yet at this point. Go ahead and Ocilio trigger, discarding the Cosmic Aether Flare. Where we are misplaying on purpose to learn how to play this better. Okay. And we will say, what's this say? Yeah, that's hilarious. Cool. Volzar, the Sigil of Aether. $29 cards left in deck. I've seen 1 Aether Flare. This deck runs 2. Statistically... Yep. Cool. So, okay. Okay, I need a blue, I think, off the top of my deck. But then even that's just for 6. That's for 9. Okay, and then whenever a card is put into your stole, gain 1. That's frustrating. So with that trigger on the stack, we are just going to go ahead and Ocilio Constella to get the Aether Wildfire here. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't have the resources for this, so I need to block, I guess. I'm thinking I have to go defensive, but then they just go offensive. But I don't have the kill shot because it would be 3 resources to pitch for that, and then I don't have the resources to pitch for that. Okay, so block this out because I'm down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. Okay. It doesn't have go again yet. Now it has go again. Well, that's a big number. And that is what kills me. Good game to my opponent. I should have... I've made so many mistakes this game. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have learned a lot, such as Wizard is hard to play. They can swing it twice. They can swing it twice. Good game. All right, we take that there. Okay. I think if I had thought about it and blocked with the gloves, that's 4 value, which would have made that last turn even better kill range. So I think I left a lot of value on the table. Where was my next turn? Was it was really this is what the lineup I needed. The blue. Yeah. With the yeah, this would have been a good hand. If this hand was up, this hand would have been good. Definitely have no idea how to play this deck. But that's what we're here to find out. All right. We're going to try it again. We may end up just going back to Mario at some point. Oh gosh, I am getting like 16 messages all at once. By the way, if you are here for the first time, hello, my name is sthavock. I am a Flesh and Blood lore YouTuber. Okay, Rose, what is this deck list? All right, let's do this next. We'll do this next after this game. This is going to be bad. All right, Rose, we're going to do that next, I promise. Okay, this hand blocks a lot. They have AB3 with Visitronic Model I. So much Arcane Barrier. Let's go ahead and filter out that Comic Storm and play out that Future Sight. All right, go ahead and attack me. Oh, wait, wrong. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to let Dio let me feel down about... Oh, my gosh, Cerebellum Processor. Okay, maybe I'll let Dio make me feel down a little bit. Watch, watch. It might be the worst matchup, but this is the one I'm going to win somehow. I can only block 2 here. Ah, ha, ha. They missed. Okay, I'm not getting super... I might be getting super punished. How punished is that? Okay, 4 damage. Okay. And another Cerebellum off the top of the deck. So that's 2 Cerebellums down. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, what the heck's going on? This Dio is gas. Okay, do I want to break it here? I can Cloud Flare into Strike Twice, into Snapback. Let's go ahead and... Well, the issue is I don't have a good instant to discard. So I think it's just Cloud Flare into 4, into 3. The other option is Sigil, Sigil, Sigil. Then the issue is I don't have the resources. I would need 2 instants in my hand to actually do the things I really want to be doing here, which I can't be doing. There's no real reason to be breaking Sigil of Fate right now, I don't think. So let's just go ahead and just use these ops. Bottom that, I guess. That's 3 value. I'm already down 13 life. We need... I have no idea what we need. I am so lost in the sauce, Opus. It's not even funny. That doesn't do what I need either. Hey, it's a wizard that feels like a wizard. We'll keep that one on top. Then we are going to Cosmic Flare to go ahead and tap Volzar to strike twice for 4. Fantastic. And then we are going to come back in for 3. Okay. We got them down a little bit. Let's go ahead and add the Sink Below to the arsenal. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh gosh. If only I had kept the card I needed. Well, we have the Sink Below to prevent the Boom Grenade trigger. Probably still going to hit us. Bad Kano. That's fair. It is just bad Kano. D-React. I think I am bottoming Aether Wildfire. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Cool. Okay, we'll draw a card. No way. Really? Where was that posted? Oh, I have to get my stuff ready for that then. Oh gosh, I have to get ready for that. Let's go ahead and cycle the Echo Flash. They're down to no AB. Draw Wraith of the Monarch. I need to prevent this on hit. So is it 5? Then my turn would be this into this. I know, I thought we would have to wait for Vegas. I think we are going to make a big mistake here and give up Tunic to prevent this from hitting. Okay, okay. I'll take a look in a second. We are going to do... Yeah, Aether Bindings would have been crazy. I needed a blue. Well, this at least takes a card out of their hand. Well, they took 3, so let's come in for 4. Perfect. Okay. I wish I had a resource right here. Okay, and then we can Oscillio away the Echo Flash, dealing 1 Arcane. But then I'm not able to do the shenanigans with Aether Flare, so I think we're going to... Well, I think we're going to keep the Future Sight for a future turn. If I was able to play both of these this turn, that would be gas. Spark of Genius. What are they choosing? An announcement to announce when they are announcing. Hey, I hear you like announcements. Okay, what are you naming? Alright, we're going to watch that as soon as I'm done with this game. Aether Flare. Oh, that's funny. That is really funny. That is so funny. I mean, I'm allowed to pitch, right? Can't be pitched, but played from hand while that's in the arena. Okay. I wish I could pitch that. That's fine. We'll just play this out for now. And then we are just going to move to end of turn in Arsenal that. Boom Grenade is still live, which is frustrating. We need to put our wizard hats on. I wish these were 1 red, but they're both blue. Let's go ahead and cycle that Sigil Solus. Okay. Okay. That's far from enough to kill you. Should be for 5, 6, 7. And this is a huge turn, so we think we do... Let's prevent a little bit of damage here. Put that on the bottom. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Go ahead and throw that out there. Alright, come at me. You're probably going to kill me. Okay, Teklo Foundry Heart, which means this is a definite Boom Grenade, then the 2 for 10. T-Bone. Yeah, you can have that. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, taking the Boom Grenade here to the face. Taking the 5 to the face, and then here comes the 10! 5 again, and yeah, so they are going to be hella damage. We need to hope that the card on the top of my deck is blue, because if it's not, I'm in trouble. Okay, get a cerebellum processor. That's funny. If they crank that to, if they get, yeah, they draw a card. They still have 1 action point left. If that is a good 0 for 4, I'm in trouble. It's a 0 for 2, but that's still bad because that means they just shoot me for 2 after that, but I survive on 1 health. Oh, Achilles Accelerator, of course. Y'all, this matchup is cursed. Submit trigger order. Go ahead and activate gloves. Bottom that. Bottom that. Can't play that because it costs too much. Go ahead and draw off the top. Screw it. Cycle. Oh. Okay. Hats off to my opponent. I am most likely dead. Gas hand. Oh. Well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and go remove the Cosmic Flare for a... Oh. Oh, but I'm 1 resource short. Okay, that's frustrating. Oh, no, because I can't even play it from hand because of the null time zone. All right. All right. Null time zone. You bastard. Okay. And then we just block with that. Okay. Move to end of turn. Actually, wait, sorry. I actually don't want to move to end of turn. I want to trigger Ocilio to try and filter this out of my hand. That's fine. Ah! Dang! Okay. So let's go ahead. Visatronic model, break it. Let's YOLO the sigil away and try. I don't hate Wizard. I just hate trying to figure out how to play a Wizard. I'm actually having a great time, if you can't tell by the smile on my face. But they did go down to just 2 arcane. Okay. Don't think that was necessary. That boom grenade feels unnecessary. What's the word I'm looking for? That's fine. Just play all of your boom grenades. Oh, the gun. The gun. It matters not. We're just gonna go Cosmic Flare, Staff, shock you for 2. Alright, good game. I could have probably pivoted to Fatigue earlier. I think that's probably one way you want to be playing this game, is trying to fatigue your opponent. Clearly, I don't know, and I will, without a doubt, be getting and reading the Metafied Guide to this when it comes out. And I will be probably getting a little better at this. Obviously, there's a lot to go before I get any good at this deck. Which brings the question, how do I do with Gravy Boat? If everyone knows, if you've been here a while... Oh, did I lose internet connection or is that Talishar? I think I lost internet. Oh, by the way, today is a full loss game. You will know that I've played Gravy in the past a little, honestly, quite a little bit. Interesting, I think maybe the server just got overloaded. So we're going to give, like... Bros, if you are still here, I like how the only matchup is Syndra. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's get crazy with Gravy. Who? Who is it, Opus? Is it you? Also, my hat's on backwards. Iron Maiden, we want to go first. We will take the Sawbones, obviously. We'll take that. We don't need to be doing that. I have no idea what I want and what I mean, I think I want the D-Reacts. I want the pumps. All right, buddy. I like Moray. And we probably want Gallo. All right. Looking at that, that's what I want to do. We want the Arcane Barrier 1. No sink below. No sink below. 3 blood on the water. I've got to tell my opponent thinking, please bear with me. 3 sunken treasures. I did that. What's the one card I add? Is it a scuba for the scuba? No Moray. I didn't add Moray. I added Gallows. No Gallo. Okay. I love this hat. I love this hat so much. This is one of my favorite hats of all time, Biz. I love this hat, wizard hat. I'm missing one card. Is it multiple scubas? And then for the sea legs is fine. And then for the equipment real fast, Rose, is it these or is it Null Rune Hood? And Mage Masters. I think that's how I want to go. I'm going to... Okay, so sorry. I'm gotta say sorry. Okay, I think this is how I'm going to go. Oh, let's get those scubas. Okay. This is the plan. Abu boots, not hood. So we'll do Carrion Crown then. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm going with this configuration. We've got to go. My opponent's been waiting long enough. Ally attack gets when this hits. Pitch a blue card. Pirate I control gets go again. Am I really about to discard this to get Scuba into the graveyard? That feels bad. I don't see another round. So let's go ahead and get Scuba into the grave. That's funny. Scuba on Scuba. Top card is a tip, so then we can do Saltwater Swell, pitching this to get hella resources. Break Chain to get that into the graveyard. Play out Scuba number 1. Swing Scuba. To get that value, although that does also let them filter, so maybe the answer was to play 2 Scubas. We'll put the Loot to Hold into Arsenal. Okay. Not good, not great. Would have loved gold, but I haven't gotten gold. I wish this targeted banish zones as well. Oh wow, they are going to try. Yeah, I'm realizing that I needed to have played 2 Scubas. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely already made a mistake. That sucks. At least Scuba now has a valid target. I can do... If only this gave the ally go again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play out Call to the Grave. Yeah, so we're going to play out a Call to the Grave, get an ally in the grave, in the bin. We are going to go ahead and get out... All bones cost 2 to play, 1 to swing. Play out Sawbones. Isn't Sawbones just better? Maybe I thought Sawbones would be better because it's 6 value, plus I can loot the hold, force them to discard on a hit, or force them to chump block this. That was my assumption, at least. Okay. I mean, I have a lot to learn when it comes to Gravy Boat. Oh, I'm getting hungry, y'all. I am getting hungry. Okay, so they are full blocking with equipment and everything else I could ever need. Let's just take a look at what the top card of my deck is for fun. Okay, we're getting a Jittery Bones. That could have been useful earlier. That's fair. It's a guaranteed blue. Oh my gosh. The times that I need an ally, I don't get an ally. They will have 3 rune chance, and this will come in for 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the top card of my deck? Please be an ally. It is not. Oh god. We're gonna take the rune chance, block 3. We know the top card isn't a card I can use. Oh gosh. So we're gonna pitch here to prevent the rune chance from hitting. They are keeping my allies alive, which is bold of them. So I think we just go Sunken Treasure. Let's go ahead and make our first gold. Flip over the Deathly Whale. And then we can do Call, which is a pain. But then we can get the blue starter into my hand. And swing Sawbones by discarding the Jittery Bones. Yeah, that's fine. We got 6 on a stick, and they are clearly not targeting my ally, so I'm happy with it. I feel like this matchup has to be favored for Gravy. They don't have a lot of go again. They have to purposefully go out of their way to not to kill the allies. No one's taken damage, so I guess you have. Okay, so now we have the Jittery Bones. We have a Vasti. We've got Portside Exchange. This costs 3 to attack. This is an Arsenal Hate card, which is frustrating. So we can do... If I lose the Murderous Rabble, I'm sending 2, 7, 8, 12, getting a gold. It's top card of my deck. Yeah, that's okay, and it's a Sawbones on top of my deck. We're gonna eat this damage. Cool. We break the chain. Go Avast Ye. Swing Scuba. Go like this. This has go again, right? Trigger Widespread Disruption. Gravy Bones activation. Discarding the Rigor Mortis to draw a Loot the Hold for next turn, and we are happy. We are happy. There's still value here. I think I only lost 2 value. And now I have a Loot the Hold for next turn. I don't know if that was major value loss. Okay. I meant to, hold on. Oh, I missed the gold-bladed hook. There's too many things going on with this deck. We're changing the music to a more upbeat music. Okay, what are you doing here? They are killing the Sawbones. That's fine. I would have loved, so we could do... Yeah. Okay, so they're not going to have an arsenal for me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top card in my deck. It is a Portside Exchange. That's bad. We could do Golden Tipple, discarding the Prismatic Leyline, playing out the Sawbones, Loot the Hold. We send Boat. It says 8, true, but if I can get 9 value... The issue is I won't be able to swing a weapon, a guy or anything. It's just going to be Boat for 8. Is that always worth it? All right, we send the ship. We listen to the master. We listen to the pro. It's a cool ship, though. Oh, we do! We do have enough for scuba! I forget that the ship doesn't cost 6. Uh-oh. Don't banish my boyos. Don't banish Rigor and Sawbones. They banished my boyos. That was not very nice of them. That wasn't very cash money, was it? Yeah, they banished my guys. Yep, 1000%. If I had set up that rigor like you told me, I would have not had that issue where they just stole it from me. Yep. DRE with 2 chance. You would have to Vexing here. When this combat change closes, you may banish this face down. So Sonata, 1 less for each robe. So this is your turn. Okay. Oh, no, it gets go again. Of course it does. Play that out. Vexing here to play DRE or Deathly Wail. Deathly Wail. Call to the grave, getting an ally in the graveyard. Wish that I had... Block 1, take 5. I already took the damage. Is it Chum? Or is it Sawbones? With the DRE and Banish, I think I want to push damage. And with this in the arsenal, I think I want to be trying to force them to ask those hard questions. So we're going to try that out. Then we are going to say, look at the top card of my deck. It's a golden tipple, so no reason to play that. We'll play Tip the Barkeep, though. Play out Sawbones, pitch like that. Then we have Tip the Barkeep, 4 into 6. Arsenaling the... Well, no, we're not going to Arsenal, I guess. Have any yellows? Do I have any yellows? 8. 8 on hit, discard a card. Create a gold. Okay. Yep. Oh my gosh, I am... Well, I mean, I got boat. I do have boat. Boat and doggy. And I'm about to get gold. If you are here for the first time, hello, welcome. My name is sthavock. I am a Flesh and Blood lore YouTuber who is apparently doing absolutely awful at the game this evening. If you are interested in the Flesh and Blood lore, I do narrations of all of the lore content on YouTube, as well as a few side videos that are interesting to me. So please give it a check. And if you are here, give my Twitch account a follow. And if you're on YouTube, give me a like and subscribe. I would really much appreciate it. Today, I literally just uploaded... Oh, they're just going to pass. Oh my gosh, they are just going to pass. Eight into 6. And they have their arsenal. But I just uploaded the... Arachne origin story lore on YouTube, which was really fun to work on. And I've got a very cool timeline video coming down the pipeline eventually. Prismatic, yeah, I guess so. But, the thing is, yeah, I guess with the amount of 2 blocks they have, I just thought it would be safer to save it for later. I will say there is a delay on YouTube in comparison to Twitch, which does not have the delay. Oh, wait, wrong ability. Yeah, but that's 3 value, and Scuba is... That is true. Twitch UI on mobile is incredibly rough. I now have so much gold! I feel like a real piratey boy! That is a lot of rune chance. But they can only send 1 attack. Okay, so... Block 1, then this comes in for 6. Block 6. Let them die to... Yeah, block out. They're going to die to blood debt. Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right, so many mistakes. Good game to my opponent. But we got there in the end. We did it. Oh my gosh, what a game. All right, you know what? Let's go see how I can do a Mario. Let's bring out the creepy crawlies. Confetti. I need to set something like that up. I don't want to steal exactly what he has. Obviously, I don't want to steal Zach's exact setup. All right. Yeah, I mean, some of it was, I think that gold break, without a doubt, was a mistake. I think you're right. I should have set up the board state. I lost 2 of my allies to the graveyard. Exactly. But like, definitely could have learned a lot more there. So we are going to do 1 more game tonight, and if you stay here and you're on Twitch, I will be raiding Aggro Blaze as soon as we are done, because it's funny. Because he should be streaming right now. So, okay, let's go. Kasai, the deck list needs to add the things I need. Quick chat, thinking, please bear with me. Good luck and have fun to my opponent. We'll add these because those are fun. We'll add these because disruption. We'll add this to Mark. We'll add this for D-React. We'll add this for D-React. We'll add these instead of these. And we will take out these and add 1. All right, we got this. We are going to put the hat back on, and we are going to watch as I crumble under massive amounts of, oh, Lord have mercy, what is this hand? This hand says play. We could do pitch, play. You have it? Yeah, you are going to try and block out. Up sticks and runs then. Play. This is coming in for 5. I should have probably pitched differently because you're going to try and block this out. With the gloves of the Astral Sanctuary, without a doubt. Am I okay with taking a turn off? So this is blocking 9, so in that case, let's just go ahead and get those gloves out of there. Yeah, why play the boots when the rest of the equipment say the same text? Almost Ward boots are a scam if you're just buying them for the Mario matchup. You may have prevented the first mark. Yes, we've had 1 mark, but what about second mark? Okay. If they, for some reason, don't attack me, so your next weapon attack, it's +2 and go again. So this is coming in for force. I'm going to say no reactions. Frailty Trap. Let's go ahead and get that there, since that's going to be so much value through this game. We got a hot streak coming our way. I think we just say no blocks on the hot streak since it's just for one. Yeah, you can have your copper and... I think we are going to get that fresh mark now, okay? How the heck did that miss? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that missed? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable that missed. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, at least we know what they have is what they have, right? Well, they're about to get a lot of gold, it looks like. And we know they're on high current currency, which is going to be a major setback. What a pivot. What a pivot. Oh my gosh. No problem. Y'all, I did not see that. That came out of nowhere. If you are also here and you want to join my Discord, feel free to go ahead and put !Discord into the Twitch chat or YouTube chat, and it will give you a link as well. Just gonna do all of my housekeeping while I can. What if they let this hit? They won't. There's no reason they would. I think they block it out and then they high current currency to create 2 gold. I'm in an Orb Weaver to just send this for 4 value, by the way. I just can't. I just can't believe that it didn't hit. Okay. Reactions. Okay, so there was a take it on the chin in the arsenal. Let's try and get some value off of this Orb Weaver Spinneret. Since we know that now they have the go again. They have the D-React in hand. This is definitely Valiant Dynamos, yep. And then, you might want to take that back. Oh, they're trying to prevent the flick. That's not, I'm not flicking my clave here. I would never flick the clave there. Put that on the bottom. Y'all. So they aren't playing the high current currency. So this is going to come in for 2. The other card in their hand, I believe, was a second slice and dice or something. So if we take 2, then we wait until the second swing to see if they play out the action card. So if they don't play out the action card, then that's when I am putting the +3 so I can fully block as well. Go ahead and get that inertia trap on you. Oh, wait, no, it won't get the inertia trap trigger. Gosh darn it. Wait, I thought they didn't play the slight. Oh, they played around the inertia trap. Alright, can I please just get 1 mark on you? That's all I want, dude. Maybe my brain's just not wired for flesh and blood right now. I am doing pretty poor. Oh no, wait, they've got. Oh, they want to keep the hand. Yes, I want to close the combat chain. Yes, I would like to arsenal a saver bloodshed. Go ahead and go like that. Go ahead. How much damage can she do to me realistically? I mean, I'm not going to trigger any reprise. Okay. Unless there's something that's just like straight Arsenal hate, I don't think I'm blocking. Yeah, okay. Okay, with a Glidden in the hand, really glad I just said no blocks here. Okay, this is going to be painful, but it is what it is. That's for 7. No go again trigger. You will gain your resource. That's fine. I don't think you're going to have a next turn. Here's the cool thing. Because of the way this works, if they decide to say no blocks to the Kiss of Death, and then they get hit with a pain in the backside... Oh, buddy. This turn is gas. They could also decide to block this out. And if they do, then I still can get 2 triggers off of the Kiss of Death. So in theory, with this hand, the Kiss of Death is targeting 3 cards from my opponent's hand. Now, I don't think we're getting that far. Yeah. However, I will still be getting a lot of value out of it. I'm taking an entire turn from them. And I'm going to draw a card, so I'm not IPing myself. The only thing that matters right now is if it is an awful card draw. There was no reason to trigger the Black Widow there. Oh my gosh, no way. Wow. Wow, okay. Did I just come in for 1? See what the top card is and hope it's better than a Leave No Witnesses? Probably, right? Because if the top card is... I should have flicked... I was trying to get the Kiss of Death trigger from the initial mark. That's fine. I'm expecting that. Let's flick the Kiss of Death. Go ahead. Draw the card. Persuasive Prognosis. This is going to be 1 value, 1 deck loss. We are... Let's just get a card out of their deck and send to Leave No Witnesses. Because then if I draw the 1 to Justin Nick I'm running in this game, it's good. And we will get rid of one of their Sigil of the Solaces. That's a lot of value lost for them. Technically, they do still have a lot of cards that they're able to play. I wish I was able to mark them, and I probably could have. I should have marked them at the end of that last turn. This is coming in for 2. Do I risk it by just doing random math? Oh, wait, no. I can do this into Mask Trigger, into... Sorry. I want to mark you. I think we just do Orb Weaver, Black Widow. We could do Stains of the Redback. That would allow me to do 6 into 1. So let's go like that. Prevents the gold trigger as well, keeping you only copper. Come in for 3, go again. Technically 6, go again. That way I can keep the T-Tox and keep threatening their hand. The fact that this deck is much less dagger focused makes the Kabuto a lot worse. Cool, you're blocking 6. Doesn't change my math. Just give it that natural, beautiful go again. Go ahead and come in with a persuasive. Now, if you block with Grains of Blood Spill, I am shredding the Grains of Blood Spill. Blunted is fine. It's not a weapon attack. We love to see it. Arsenal that. Let's see if you got another Blunted in your hand. You don't, so let's just come in for a measly... Cancel that. If I send this 4, then I can very value T-Tox it, which is varied value. Keeps you off a card from hand. If I just send a Graphene Calistro for 2, this is going to be for few. Let's just start with this for 4. Red. Cool. Weird use of a T-Tox, but it is what it is. It gets them down to a 1-card hand. I have such a high deck lead at this moment, and we are just going to come in for 1. Oh, wait, no, 5. I forgot because of the dagger buff. Okay. Let's get these health totals pretty close to even now. Statistically, you are able to swing a sword once. Okay. Vigil, Solus, gain 3 health. Okay, you're back up. How many retrieve cards have I seen? Because the thing is, I've seen 2. Okay, so I'm not willing to do that. This is the Kabuto turn. I have to mark them here. That's just what I have to do. I pee myself. It sucks, but it's what I have to do. Now, I could flick to mark, but they are down to a 1-card hand and very small amount of decks, so I am just going to be happy with the pass, ironically. This just create 2 copper on hit. You've seen 1, 2 blood on our hands, so this is all attacks this turn, create copper on hit. Screw it, we take it. Okay. I have the Codex of Frailty. You don't have anything in your graveyard that's an attack, but that's fine. You're probably not running anything that's an attack, honestly. Get that out of my arsenal to push it up. Cool. It's not what I was trying to go for here, my friend. Go ahead and push it up. Sometimes I do wish that they ran attacks. This is one of those times where I wish they ran attacks. As for me, I will be choosing probably Pain in the Backside, because if Pain in the Backside hits, I mark them and I'm happy with that. The other thing is you do run a few... I mean, this is just 4 and another deck damage and silver for when I need it. You won't have it. This is 1 threatens on a hit, blow up, and I can pump it if you just block 1. So we're just gonna do the weird one. Yeah, I'm only running 3 of these, so flicking is going to feel really bad here. So I'm really hoping they block with a card from hand, because that's what I need them to do here. They are blocking with a card from hand. Let's go. You love to see it. Okay, they are very, very deep in thought on this. And we're almost at seconds, halfway point through the deck, which means I'm getting relatively close to when I would expect. Well. No blocks. Provoke says, reveals a card from the hand. If it's an action card, add it. Chain Link. Ironically, none of these are action cards, so we will just discard the Lair of the Spider. We'll take the 1. I think what we do is dagger hits +3. We can go this into this. Yeah. Cool. One on hit mark. Four on hit go again. Go ahead and push that up to 7. Wow, they are going defensive. I've only seen 1 of those, right? Yeah, so I'm bound to see a second persuasive. And like I said, we're relatively far into the deck, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm just going to say no blocks. Yeah, that's fine. So we now have seen all 3 of the glints. And they will have a card that I get to remove from their hand. No, because they'll have an arsenal. So never mind about that. Okay, so in that case, we are just going to go very, 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 very tall. Just go very tall over their heads. Deal 2 damage with this dagger, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage with this dagger. Oh, I almost had them dead to rights. Oh, that is a shame. Shelter? Nope, no shelter. To the point, and Black Widow for range. If only you could just nick a dagger, y'all. Ah, shame, shame, shame. Once again, it is true, Justin Nick is a bad... Hey, there it is. There's why we play it. Justin Nick's a great card. What am I talking about? So we can block 5 here. Justin Nick, a Persuasive Prognosis. No blocks on the first attack. Go down to 6. That's fine. And then blood on our hands. If this is the blood on our hands turn, I swear. They're hunting for it. But now they're out of... Oh, they draw, so Kasai trigger. This now is free. So what am I freer of? Most things are +2. If I block, I'm scared, but I think it's just going to be Savor, Bloodshed, Pitch, Dagger. So this is for 4. I think we give Tunic here. What reactions kill me? +2. I haven't seen any that do. Okay. Five! Have to block. Can't block with boots. Okay. If this is a Blunton, I swear. I thought I saw all 3. I swear you pitched one. I swear, this can't be a Blunton. If this is a Blunton, I am going to be livid. Watch it be a Blunton. Okay, it's not a Blunton. Just for 2. You do play multiple colors of cards, so it is theoretically possible that I whiff. Justin Nick with both triggers. This is 7, and so... Fuck it! We flick to try and kill! That's funny. That's funny. Alright, take it on the chin. That's hilarious. Okay. Then we'll go, hey, we can trigger it like this. Okay. We haven't seen what I would consider... screw it. We mark you. Oh, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? We break the silver. And then we arsenal that card. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Is going to come in for 3, go again. So then we can take 3. Orb Weaver Spinneret, Kiss of Death, block with the pain in the backside on the second swing, and I think we win. Because we can't buff it, so... I knew that these were definitely together. Like, I was very comfortable with just thinking, okay, so that's for 3. That does... I mean, it doesn't change too much. It just means I have to block like that instead. This is going to be a big one. 11! Graphene Calycera for 11 while they're at 2. Oh, that feels good. Means all cards from hand, 3 cards from hand and boots, possibly all cards from hand. You love to see it. 9, 10. Give me the hand. Give me the whole hand. You know you have to. You know you have to. Otherwise, 3, 6, 9, 10. Flick is 11. So, Shelter from the Storm prevents it. Okay, so no flick here. Codex of Frailty. I will go ahead and choose Pain in the Backside for fun. Go ahead and send Pain in the Backside at you for 3, threatening 1 damage. Assassin is lovely. Check my graveyard for T-Tox uses. I think it was all 3. Nope, just 2. So they could think I have 1 more T-Tox. Well, that's frustrating. There it was. It wasn't the T-Tox, though. I should have flicked them there. Okay, Kasai triggers. Action cards! Ah, lovely. Okay, we'll go... Any reaction that buffs kills me. Have I seen reactions that buff? Yes, I have. I have seen Blade Flurry. How many Blade Flurries have I seen? I have seen a total of all 3. Any other reactions that buff? If I give Flick Knives here, I'm just doing something really stupid. So we are going to just give the leap now. Then we will give... I think we give Kiss of Death here. Because I would like to mark them if feasible. Because marking them when I can will be like an insta-kill when they least expect it. Now the other issue is going to be... So I can do mark... Yeah, I had them dead to rights had I flicked earlier. That's frustrating. 16 cards left in death. They have 8. This is going to be for 3. Mark. Play out the Codex of Inertia. Yeah. Ability, we Gamba. Ah, that's why you don't gamble, kids. All right. 4. On 11, on 8. That's fine. Go again's fine. Plus, it's ripping cards out of the hand. I have this for my oh crap day turn. Okay, so runner is bad. That's fine because I still have hella block. I can just deck them most likely at this point. And then this is coming in for 5. So I think we just prep for a full block, and they will run out of cards eventually. There we go. Force them to have a D-react. How many do they have left? None. Detox coming in for the win! Hey, good game to my opponent. Good game. Okay. Really big dagger turn coming up. Good block turns. Still had 2 D-reacts on the bottom. All right, well, we got there in the end. As I said, that was going to be the end of my stream. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out, hanging out with me. If you are in Twitch chat, hang on 2 seconds. We are going to go ahead and raid AgroBlaze's stream, so that way you don't have to go anywhere to keep the fun Flesh and Blood community thriving. If you are on YouTube, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you have not, like, follow, subscribe, or join me on Discord. See y'all later.